poor boy sees a cake in the hands of a rich man and his mouth starts watering. He quietly goes closer and begins eating the cake. Suddenly, the rich man notices him and angrily says, "Stop it, kid. What you did is very wrong." The boy, trembling with fear, says, "I'm sorry, sir. I have never eaten cake in my life. Today is my birthday and I couldn't control myself." The rich man says in a strict tone, "Even then, it was wrong." To make up for it, the boy immediately says, "I'm sorry, I'll clean your shoes." The rich man stops him. "No, there's no need to do that. This cake is for you. It's your birthday today. Take it." The boy is filled with happiness. He asks the man his name. The man tells him his name and then asks the boy's name. When the boy tells his name, the man is shocked. Both of them have the same name. The boy immediately hugs him. "You are my papa." At that moment, the man's wife arrives and smiles, saying, "Oh, my love, you're so kind. You gave the cake to the child. That's why he's hugging you." The boy says, "No, I'm not hugging him because of that. He is my father." Hearing this, the woman gets angry and leaves. After some time, the boy brings his father to his home and happily calls his mother. "Mom, do you know what happened today?" The mother replies coldly, "Did you bring money?" The boy says, "Even better. My father is outside. He wants to meet you." The mother immediately says, "I'll talk to him. You go into the room and don't come out." She quickly calls her boyfriend and says, "That boy brought his father. Now we have a way to get money." The woman comes outside and says to her ex-husband, "So you finally remembered us? Do you know how hard it was to raise a child alone?" The man angrily says, "Why did you lie to me? Why didn't you tell me about our son?" The woman greedily says, "Now the important thing is money. You'll have to pay child support and years of expenses." The man says, "I'll give everything, but first there will be a DNA test." Meanwhile, the boy secretly leaves the house and hides in his father's car. The woman blackmails him and takes some money. On the other side, the rich man's wife is packing her things. He asks, "What are you doing?" She says, "I didn't know you had a child." He replies, "This was my past. She hid everything from me." Meanwhile, the boy is amazed while looking at the big house. Suddenly, something falls from his hand. Hearing the noise, both of them panic and rush into the room. The boy hugs the woman and says, "Can I be your son? I want you to be my mom." The man says, "Why did you come here? If your mother finds out, it will be a problem." The boy cries and says, "I just want to stay with you." The woman gently says, "It's his birthday today. Come, let's give him the best day of his life." The father buys him ice cream and gifts him a beautiful small bicycle. At that moment, the boy's old mother arrives with the police. "This woman kidnapped my son." The police arrest the woman. The boy, panicking, runs away with the bicycle and meets with an accident on the road. At the hospital, the doctor comes outside. The woman hands over the DNA report. The doctor says, "This report is fake. It was downloaded from the internet." The police arrest those involved in the fraud. In the end, the man comes to the child and says, "Thank God you survived. You are not my blood, but from my heart, you are my son." Not everyone who gives birth is a parent, and the one who selflessly accepts a child is the true parent.